Hey guys, what's up? This is Tyrannoid here once again. This is like sort of, I decided to join two videos together, seeing there's 15 minutes. Right, so I'll quickly finish the update right now. This is the update. I found out what's causing the lag on my videos on the capture card, and it's viruses, and we can't get rid of them yet. So that should be like another 2 weeks. So I've got to find something to do in those 2 weeks. I want to keep uploading videos, so I'm going to go back to the Let's Play of Ratchet and Clank 1 with the old camera. So you're just going to have to mind the quality until I get the viruses fixed, but it won't be for long, so yeah, so don't worry. Might as well finish that off in the meantime. So that's that out of the way. And now, I'm a little hyped for the new Ratchet and Clank. I really want to play as Nefarious. So I thought I'd do a top 10 Ratchet and Clank games. I know there's only 10 out at the moment, but I can still do it. So, number 10 is Ratchet and Clank Going Mobile. And I don't have that game, so... Hold on there, guys. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. I don't have that game, so that's why it's at number 10. I haven't played it, but obviously it's going to be at number 10. It's not going to beat all of the others, is it? Even Size Matters and Gladiator. So, at number 9, we'll just go straight to number 9, is Ratchet Gladiator. Yes, that's right. I've chose Ratchet Gladiator to be at number 9 because, alright, it's a fun game to play, but the game's too short and there aren't enough weapons, not enough. It's more just shoot. It's like they've just took all the arena games out of the old ones and placed them into one full game, which was a bit lazy, but it was still, I found it funny and I like the cooperative and multiplayer, so yeah, that's why Going Mobile didn't beat this, because Going Mobile is shit. But then again, that's a mobile game anyway, so yeah, be fair on it. So at number 8 is Size Matters. Now, this is the PSP one, so I haven't got the PS2 one. I'm going to get it still. I've kind of got backtracked buying Modern Warfare 2, but I have played the PSP version completely, and it's a fun game, but even for a PSP game, it's pretty short. It's only got like 12 levels, and 2 of those are dead mini space battles, so that's why it kind of sucked. But the weapons were inventive and fun. The story was good as well. Not actually seen them. I've seen the multiplayer in action, but not played it. So the multiplayer looks okay. But I would have liked if they did 3v3 instead of 2v2, because the multiplayer is pretty small on it. But other than that, I mean, it's not really got a lot of platforming there as well. So that's one of the problems. But I'm getting the PS2 version, and apparently that's meant to be more glitchy. But yeah, we'll find out from there. Also, challenge mode is... I didn't really like the challenge mode. It was more of a chore to do. Like, the last boss is insane. It's completely hard, and I gave up, and then the PSP's broke, and I've got to get a new one. But challenge mode was a chore on that, so that's what I didn't like. Now, at number 7, are we on number 7? Yes, we are. At number 7 is Secret Agent Clank. Yeah, why did I put this above the other two? Because I actually liked Secret Agent Clank. It had a lot of variety, some inventive weapons for Clank, and you get to play as Quark. Who doesn't love playing as Quark? But it was a pretty good game. It's longer than Size Matters. Got some really good, cool mini puzzles. I loved sneaking behind enemies and just giving them the whack down with Clank. And just to play as Clank, Clank's got better gameplay in this. The only thing, once again, I did not like about this was the fact that, well, number 1, it didn't invent very inventive weapons for Ratchet, but that doesn't matter because Ratchet's gameplay was still fun. The only downside was challenge mode was a chore. I've reached Clunk again on challenge mode and I cannot beat him. Seriously, I cannot beat him. I nearly got this close to beating him, and then he's got this stupid move that completely... Well, we're not even going to go over that because I'll probably just get stressed from even talking about it. So, we're going to move on. And at number 6 is Quest for Booty. Now, the reason this is here is because it's a really good game, but it's just a smaller game, so it's not going to beat the rest, is it? But Quest for Booty is a really good game. I've completed it 7 times. That's how fun it is to play. And it's funny and all that. The only thing that I mean, it's got really good platform in it, a lot of platform in it. The downside to it was they could have at least put just like a couple of new weapons in. Just, I don't know, just a few. That's just my opinion. You can all have your own opinion, but that's just me. So, Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty just lost out on the top 5, but it doesn't matter. Right, number 5, we have Locked and Loaded. Yeah, Ratchet 2. And I got it for free for £10, I believe. I don't think I went for $7.99. You can see that. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank 2 was a really good game. I loved all the extra mini games. It's got a really good story. I wouldn't say it's as funny as the rest of them, but that's just me. I just didn't find it that good, like, you know, funny wise. I loved the exploration where you got to explore like the snowy level and the desert level. That was good. I didn't like the snowy level though. That's just me, but those Yetis pretty much freak me out. I hate it every time I go to that level. But yeah, I've played this game a lot of times. It's a really good game. And I love how you managed to, all the new stuff they got, like, there were the space battles. Hold on there, guys. No, I haven't. Have I fucked it up? No, I haven't. Sorry. I loved all the space battles, the fact that you got to upgrade your life, your weapons. Sort of added, like, I read it somewhere else as well, it's sort of like an RPG element to the game. It's not like an RPG, but you get the idea. But Ratchet and Clank 2, good game. Very good game. I love the mini-games on it. Racing arenas, and I love the puzzles. So, yeah, we're moving on to number 4, and the game that just missed out on the top 3 was Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. I got no problem with this game. It's funny, it's great story, good graphics, brilliant weapons. I love the Alpha Disruptor. It's probably my all-time favourite weapon out of the series. But I guess the problem was, basically, it did have a lack of platforming, to be honest. It's just more of a shooter, a third-person shooter with the odd bit of platforming. I did love the bit on the Apogee space station. You know, where before you actually go into the space station, you got that cube to go in. That was fun. I did like that. But other than that, I guess that's really the only problem. The lack of platform is more of like a third-person shooter. One more thing I did hate though, the arena games suck. They're not my most favourite arenas, and shame on you for making those ones. They should have been more inventive. Oh, there's a hair on my case. Can't have that. Okay. Now, just making it into the top 3, barely, is Ratchet and Clank 1. Without a doubt, I do love this game. This game was what? Because before I saw the first Ratchet and Clank I saw was number 2, and I went to go get it, but couldn't find it, and then I could only find number 1. Before that, I'd borrowed Ratchet 1 off my uncle, and yeah, fell in love with this game. It might not have all the life upgrades, weapon upgrades, like the cool weapons from the others, but it's really fun, and it's what started this series and what made this series great. And if you don't agree with me, that's your choice, because that's what I think. Right. Oh, yeah, one more thing about this. I love the Trespasser puzzles. They are the best puzzle ones out the entire game, without a doubt, okay? There we go. Right. Just missing out on first place. Yeah, probably, some of you are going to hate me for this, some of you are going to agree with me for this, I don't know. And this was a really, really hard decision to choose between these two, okay? It strained me to my limits to choose these two, so here we go. Number 2, please don't send me hate mail, is A Crack in Time. Yeah, A Crack in Time, absolutely love this game, waited for it, and it's one of the first games I played on my PS3 when I got it. Basically, it's got great graphics, really cool weapons, Rhino 5, I love how they play the music with that, legendary. Wonderful story, and thank God they did not kill Ratchet. That was a bit sad at the end, wasn't it? And Nefarious is back. What more can I say for this? This game's got Nefarious in, that makes it a winner. Okay? That makes it a winner. But basically, this pretty much reinvented the series. I mean, it's got great weapons, great platforming, and I mean, it didn't have as many levels. It was more like the same amount of levels as Size Matters, but it had really, really long levels, different things to do with each level. It wasn't just shooting one level and then go to the next level and it's more platforming. It had a variety of stuff for it, especially Crow Canyon. I love that. But, yeah, and it's very, very funny. Well, yeah, it's got Nefarious, and of course it's very funny. So, yeah, cracking time, number 2. Right, the game that I struggled to pick, but you can all guess which it is now if you go back and count which games have been in. On number 1, the best Ratchet and Clank game, in my opinion, Ratchet and Clank 3. What can I say about this game? It's got multiplayer, awesome weapons. Like, I don't know why they called it Up Your Arsenal in America though, because it had less weapons than like number 2. I think number 2 had the most. But it's got good graphics as well for a PS2 game, to be honest, especially the water effects. It's got really good gameplay, good story, really funny as well. It had great mini games, especially great mini games like the Quarter Vid comics, and the arenas in this one were really good. But was it the hacker? It's the device for hacker where that hacker device anyway, whatever it was called, it sucked. That's the puzzle. That's what I do not like about this game, the puzzle in it. I hated it every time I saw a hacker puzzle. I just wanted to throw the game at the wall, but then I remembered it's Ratchet and Clank 3 and it's the best one. I guess the final thing is, it's got Nefarious in. What can't you love about that? Seriously. What can't you love about that? But, yeah, that's my opinion on my top 10 favourite Ratchet games. Tell me your opinion if you want. Well, yeah. Tell me your opinion, comment it below, and, yeah. Hold on right there, I get a sec, guys. Right, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I was being shouted on to get my dinner. Fish cake and chips. But, yeah, that's my choice, and I'm going to update this once the new Ratchet comes out, once I try it out. But, yeah, so I've had the update, got my favourite Ratchet games. That's it for now. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later, guys.